What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Metazoo Empire. It's Captain Mingo from the Jersey Devils, aka Sad Boy Slaps, and in today's video, we're going to be going over some UFO spoilers, and I think we'll do grass right now, so let's get started in grass. So first we got Mini T-Rex, 5 per spellbook. It's a beastie dinosaur, 2 forest aura, and it's 20 life points. He does have tribal boost, which you can pair with from Cryptoid Nation. I think it's Cryptid Nation. You have this little river dinosaur guy. You're allowed 10 of them per spellbook, and he also has tribal boost built into his attack, not as a as this tribal boost officially on it. But I mean, that's pretty good with him. As of other than that, I don't think there's any other grass dinosaurs. You'd have to mix it with water if you really want a dino deck. If you are in the American Southwest, this beastie deals plus 10 damage. You may contract. You may deal 30 damage to a beastie without an attack of 20 or more base damage. Without 20 or more. So, don't really see what this is killing. You could do 30 damage to a jellyfish, but I don't think that would really kill it. Reach attack. If you are wearing a cowboy hat, this attack does plus 10 damage. I don't see this being strong whatsoever. He just looks pretty cool. In a dino deck, I guess. But yeah, I don't really see him that good. Fearsome critters are better, in my opinion. Forest friends. 2 forest, 2 neutral. If you shake hands with an opposing caster, you contract this page. This page costs 1 less neutral to contract, so you have to shake hands with someone. Create 2 friendship tokens, 30 life points, 30 attack. All friendship tokens created this way belong to a tribe of your choice until they leave the turn. Oh, well, this changes everything. I think that this would be pretty good with dinos or anything for tribal boost, including fearsome critters. So I really like this card. It's kind of pricey, so you're gonna have to do that handshake to turn this into a 3-drop, and I think it would be pretty worth it. What else is there? No, this is cosmic. Here we go. Grass and light. So forest light is a thing. I have always felt like it was gonna be a thing, honestly, because forest draw power plus light control, that's already really good as is, plus we got a bunch of draw support power. Yeah, I like it. Let's go all the way down. Okay, so we got a beastie fearsome critter, 10 per spellbook with a convert trait, 1 forest, 1 neutral, 65 life points. If you are whistling when this beastie declares an attack, this beastie does an additional 10 damage. So he does 40 damage and convert. He does not have tribal boost on him, so I don't really know how I really feel about him. He's a 2-drop just to create 1 aura extra. He is a fearsome critter, so he boosts all of your other fearsome critters, but he himself does not get boosted, so he's pretty easy to take down. I don't think I'll be using him. Whirlwind Wimpus, 6 per spellbook, 2-drop. Sasquatches are gonna be a thing. I feel like Sasquatches got decent support, and I'm excited to playtest with the new ones. Contract. If you control no other Whirlwind Wimpus, the next beastie Sasquatch you contract this turn costs 2 less aura to contract. That is really good just to make your bigger Sasquatches 2-drops, honestly. You bring them in for free with that. Most of them. I think one of the Sasquatches is a 5-drop, but Spinning Doom, 20 damage. You may spin this beastie and place it 360 degrees. Each beastie and artifact touched by this beastie while spinning is dealt 10 damage. See, I really like that. That's a really cool effect. Just chip away at stuff. I cannot read that name, and I cannot tell you the aura cost. Awaken up to 2 beasties you control that have a forest or sun bonus terra. Until the end of the next turn, beasties affected by the spell cannot be declared an attack or as a defender. It's just to stall while you get your other Sasquatches out. Depending on how, if this is a 1-drop, I would play it at 3. If it's a 2-drop, I would still play it. If it's a 3-drop, I'm not playing this. Forest Elemental, 4 per deck. This is probably my favorite card in the set, period. It's a spirit, 2 forest, it has 5 life points, so if you were to go and use this guy would take out all of these, because that's a power, so he would be able to attack it. Yeah, he would be able to attack it. The reason why I think this guy is good is because he's a converter if there's a mushroom within eyesight, and beasties you control cannot be inflicted with status effects from opposing beasties. This beastie cannot gain life points. Reason why this card is so good is because beasties you control cannot be inflicted with status effects. It's not forest beasties, it's any beastie you control. And in my opinion, that is good enough to splash into any deck and just not worry about frog, honestly. All you need is just 2 forest. You could do 2 prisms if you really want to feel that way. All I'm saying is splash them in anything, and you don't have to worry about burn, you don't have to worry about paralyze, confusion. Like, this guy solves so much. Downside is he's pretty easy to take out, so you're going to want to protect him as much as you can. Preferably give him flying if you can, or burrow. That would be really good. Johnny Appleseed, 4 per spell book. 2 forest, 1 neutral, 50 life points, a converter. He has sun and terra bonus, or let's daytime. Create a seed token, 5 life point artifact with the effect you may fatigue this page to destroy it. If you do, generate 1 forest aura. Okay, so he's just a little ramp. Once per turn, replace all awakened seed tokens with awakened tree tokens. 30 life points, and an artifact with convert. And awaken this beastie. That is interesting. I really like the way that works. That's pretty cool. If an apple is with eyesight, generate a seed token on his attack. Would I use him? Maybe. I would like to test him out to see how good his aura ramp is, just making a beefier token that's a convert. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. A beastie alien, 10 per spellbook, stone skin, and 1-drop force with tribal boost. Nice. Yeah, I like the tribal boost. If you are playing near a school, this beastie deals an additional +10 attack. The next artifact you can contract this turn costs 1 less to do so. So this, oh my gosh, yeah. So this with light would be really good because light uses a lot of artifacts, and he has poison on him, which I forgot to mention. This guy also does poison. The Forest Elemental Queen has a bunch of good poison counter effects on it. I will have to upload her later because I don't think she's on this website. The next beastie you contract this turn with forest or daytime bonus, contract 1 less aura to minimum 1. And the beastie enters the arena awakened. That beastie gains +10 +10. 2-drop. It's kind of expensive. Maybe as a 1-drop it would be good, or as a free. Is that it? Yeah, Forest has a really, really good card. That's this one. And other than that, everything else is decent. This guy's pretty cool, just because you can use him in light, but I don't really know. I really don't like this fearsome critter. If they gave him tribal boost, I would love him, but they did not, so I'm never going to use him. If I'm being honest with you guys. Don't forget to check out metazoo HQ if you just want to browse through all these cards yourself. They have 95% of them uploaded. Just a couple missing if you come down here into this list. Don't forget to follow them on Instagram if you like this content. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I will be doing competitive deck profiles and casual, but mostly competitive. And I have stuff that no one has came up with yet, so that's pretty cool. I'll be doing a video before UFO drops on Rainbow, which uses the older cards, and then when UFO drops, I'll be able to do an updated version. And until next time, guys, peace.